we back. Yeah.
Malcolm, this next joint, they always say this is the GOAT, even though it's another one unfinished. But Piece. I don't doubt One Piece, but they need to wrap this shit up, B.
One Piece, I can argue for One Piece.
They about to have this bitch running like the Simpsons.
Yeah, I think I might try to make it through all the episodes.
They had 1124. 1124.
Yeah, now, because like
probably 1146. It's something.
900? Was that 900?
I don't know, nigga. They had 1100 or something now.
Yeah, I could probably make it.
I know I can't. That's a lot. That's a lot of fucking episodes, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember where I left off.
Who is buying these fucking box sets? It's probably ain't even no box set yet because the shit ain't done yet. They probably just buying it by. No, somebody gonna be pissed off unless you just gonna spend that money.
You mean complete series? But yeah, because it's not done.
Somebody gonna be pissed off though, because somebody been buying this bitch about every season or however they break it down with case is, and then when this shit over with, it's gonna be a complete box set. Somebody's gonna be pissed off. I don't know who it is, but it's gonna be somebody. Also, it's a One Piece game coming out too. It's something 4. I don't know the fucking name of it, but we might watch the trailer for that or some shit, cause if it's set up like Naruto Ninja Storm, I'll play the games and I'll just know everything in anime and I'll be good. And I can just watch the anime like that. To be honest with you, that's might what just happened.
I think I'll bite the bullet for both of us.
Yeah, you can go ahead then.
Because I can't remember where I left off at. Like, I know I'm not with. That's why I haven't been watching like the newer shit.
I wasn't that deep in though either. At the same time, like the last one I was in, he was probably fighting the clown for the first time, the clown pirate for the first time. I'm that like
I was like
behind.
I was like heavy invested.
No, I ain't get that invested yet.
I can't remember where I left off at, so I think I'm just start over and see how far I get.
It's a One Piece game coming out. I just don't remember the fucking name of it. It ain't that world secret bullshit. Oh, here it goes. It's the One Piece Pirate Warriors. Let's look at that. We'll look at that. It's 3 months old, but I don't even think we watched that shit. But this right here is One Piece. Top 10 moments of all time.
Okay.
Do you care about being spoiled?
This will probably low key help me.
You're an old nigga. You're an old nigga, so you'll forget.
I'll forget.
Starting at 3, 2, 1. Spoiler alert!
The Straw Hat Pirates'
sprawling
adventure across the Grand Line has been a
they probably are.
Anime since the late 90s, and with more than 900 episodes, it's
1100.
One Piece has had more than a few unforgettable moments.
More than 1100 episodes.
Just 10 of the best moments in One Piece.
I know what happened to him.
Difficult task, and some tough cuts had to be made. But regardless, here are our picks for the top 10 One Piece moments as of episode 923 of the anime. Of course, by the very nature of
this gotta be old, dude.
To be major spoilers for One Piece. We are holding nothing back here, but we will inform you before each entry what episode the spoiler covers, so you can skip to the ones you haven't come across yet. And with that said, let's kick this off with number 10.
Clash of Hockey.
The long, epic battle between Luffy and Katakuri.
Now this happened like a year ago. I actually remember this. I seen this, like clips from this.
With a newfound respect for each other, they both unleashed their conqueror's haki simultaneously, creating this vibrant and impactful energy that knocked out the annoying pirates and destroyed the surrounding environment. This particularly epic moment beautifully portrayed the intensity and willpower they both had without saying a word. After much fighting, they both saw themselves as equals and still had enough strength.
Yeah, he's beating the shit out of Luffy's ass. He really was.
Although Luffy has had a good chunk of haki clashes by this point, this haki clash between Luffy and Katakuri stands above the rest.
That just happened. Like not too long ago.
The friendship that developed between Luffy and Bon Clay over the course of the Impel Down arc is arguably one of the strongest bonds that Luffy has ever formed.
Did y'all hear that?
His crew or his family.
Arc.
He just has to
If you got a problem, if you know, then you know.
Their personalities are. This was why it was so poignant when Bon Clay revealed his plan to help the Straw Hats escape Impel Down, which involved him fooling everyone by impersonating the Warden Magellan and telling the control room to open the gates to the prison. It was the second time that Bon Clay made a sacrifice for Luffy, and while it also was the last time, at least this time, he was able to hear Luffy's heartfelt appreciation for his friend.
Well, he died. I can't take that death to heart that he looked like that. I can't.
Sanji has one of the saddest backstories in all of One Piece.
Yeah, I mean,
The
the
guy
motor
just
bread.
can't catch a break. Young Sanji could care
Forgot.
less about pirates, especially Zeph, who was stranded on a deserted island with him. Nonetheless, the subtlety of Zeph's actions made for a heartwarming moment when Sanji finds out that Zeph sacrificed his leg for him. The fact that Sanji thought Zeph was this horrible pirate the whole time, only to find out that he's one of the most selfless people he's ever met, is
Damn.
definitely one of One Piece's most memorable moments.
なんでだよなんでだ
お前が俺と同じ夢を持ってたからだ。
It's not doing that bad as spoilers.
With the Battle of Marineford underway, the war pauses as everyone focuses on Whitebeard's final moments. In this emotionally charged scene, a dying Whitebeard reveals to the world in his last breath that
ワンピースは実在する。
in that moment we realize in disbelief that Whitebeard had died standing up. One pirate age was ending, and a new one was being born.
That's how you know you're a real nigga.
Yeah.
This moment is what solidified Zoro as the badass of the Straw Hat crew. With Luffy exhausted from his battle with pirate warlord Moria and the Straw Hats being taken out by warlord Kuma, only Zoro is left standing. Zoro, realizing he can't win against Kuma, offers up his life in exchange for Luffy's, to which Kuma agrees, but only if Zoro can take on Luffy's injuries for his own. It's in this emotional moment we realize the strong bond that Zoro, the pirate hunter, has forged with his crewmates and that he's willing to give up his life to spare theirs.
なんだこの血の量は。何も。
Nothing happened.
There's too much that goes into the fight between Luffy and Usopp to nail it down to one quote-unquote moment. So we're gonna cheat a little here and encapsulate the whole thing into one. Everything involving the conflict between
I know they was friends and they got into it.
It's just so emotionally intense. Usopp knows he has no chance to win against Luffy, but he tries his best anyway because despite how much he respects Luffy as a captain, despite how much he loves all of his fellow crew, he simply cannot go through with parting with the Going Merry. There's a lot of emotionally charged fights in One Piece, but Usopp vs. Luffy hits the hardest by far.
バカ野郎お前が俺に勝てるわけねえだろうがやめろやめろ
That's when he sacrificed himself. Yeah.
The
A lot of these clips I done seen before.
The Kainu's magma fist flashes through the back of Ace, taking his life in front of Luffy. In Ace's last heartfelt words, he thanks everyone for loving him as he dies on the battlefield. We feel the weight behind Ace's death as we are stuck watching Luffy in shock, realizing just as he did, that his life was forever changed.
Yeah, I seen that clip a while ago.
This moment is the payoff that we had been waiting what felt like 100 episodes for. Ever since she left the Straw Hats without saying a word out of fear of losing her friends, like she lost her family on Ohara, we, along with Luffy and the crew as well, had been waiting for Robin to do something, anything, to show some sort of resistance to the ruthless and Weasley spandom. That moment finally comes in episode 278, where, upon gazing at her captain and crewmates on the other side of Enies lobby, and seeing that they're willing to go to war even with the world government if it means having her in their lives, Robin finally responds to Luffy in one clear voice.
行きたい私も一緒に海へ連れてって
All Luffy ever needed.
They did damage after that. I could tell.
Those who aren't One Piece fans may find it a little weird to be emotionally attached to an inanimate ship, but anyone who's seen the funeral of the Going Merry likely knows what it's like to shed tears over a dying boat. The way the focus shifts from crew member to crew member as they each relive their own introduction to the Merry, while somber music plays in the background, is just so beautifully done. And then, they hit you with the emotional gut punch of the disembodied voice of the Merry saying, "I'm sorry. I wish I could have taken you further." And then, they hit you with Luffy, who had been holding his shit together up to this point, utterly breaking down, apologizing for every small thing he did to the ship. It all adds up to one of the most heart-wrenching moments in all of One Piece.
僕は本当に幸せだった君たちがいたから
Episode 37.
The scene with Luffy and Nami during the Arlong Park arc had one of the most defining moments for the Straw Hat crew and for many fans of the series. At this point, we've known Nami as a scheming, confident woman who can take care of herself, but her dire situation with the Arlong pirates brings her to tears as her family and friends prepare to fight to the death. Seeing Nami drop to the ground in despair, screaming in anger as she attempts to cut up her disguised Arlong tattoo, is one of the most heartbreaking scenes in all of anime. It's at this moment that we see a different side of Luffy that
He's like,
with
this
the
is
last
crazy.
stubbornness whittling away, she finally says to Luffy. This iconic moment followed by Luffy's gesture of giving his treasured straw hat to Nami with the resounding is why Luffy in this wonderful series.
I didn't even make it that far.
And that's our list. What were some of your favorite moments in One Piece? Let us know in the comments, and if you want more anime, check out our list of the top 10 anime of all time, along with the 5 best dubs of all time as well.
They didn't even spoil nothing though.
Leave it here.
Low key.
Yeah, they give you just enough. I was starting to remember some stuff, but I still don't know where the fuck I was at. I was like, I think I've seen this part.
I thought I was like an episode 37, but I didn't see that shit. I probably would have kept watching if I saw that. I probably would have kept on watching the next fucking day. I wonder if it's dubbed on Funimation.
Yes, I believe it is.
Let's find out right fast. If it's dubbed on Funimation.
Much of it?
I know it ain't gonna be a lot. Yeah, I know that much. Yeah. I'm not that optimistic.
Wait, 900.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
I ain't that optimistic. I already know that.
Maybe the first couple seasons of it. But,
Oh yeah, I only made it to fucking episode 8.
oh, damn.
Yeah. It says if I was watching on here already, that means it's dubbed. So let's find out. Let's go to season. See, they got 13 seasons. Let's say season 11. No, season 11. Straight Japanese. So it don't last that long.
Yeah, you probably.
Let's see if I can get it to 8. What about 8? I get 8.
You can get 8.
I get 8.
If you can get 8, you can get 9.
I can get 9.
So it's just 10.
Let's see. I just checked 10, right? That was 10 that I checked?
That was 10 that you just checked.
Oh, yeah, so. Nope, I only get to 9.
On his
Well, that ain't bad. I'll be a little caught up, shit. Just like
all the way.
Just like 4-5 seasons behind, unfortunately. But you know, it is what it is.
All the way.
You all the way to 9, 'cause I ain't reading this shit. I ain't reading no damn anime. I ain't got time for that shit. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Also, make sure to follow us all our social media works. DADS Podcast, except for Twitter, 2Dads with Dreads. Also, check the description. We got a Discord. We got merch. We got a few more things up under there. Make sure to go check that out. Yep. Once again, this is DADS Podcast. My name is Clint.
Wow.
And make sure to follow all our social media networks. And hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. And we out this bitch. DADS Podcast every single day, every single week. We uploading shit's not E. And we hot out here in these streets. Hot.